Hillsong everybody, and we've come outside today because it's been a beautiful day here in Mallorca, so we thought we'd take advantage of it. We've done some training and we're about to do a cool down stretch. We're going to stretch all the muscles in our body that we've used during our Choi Kwon Do training, and so I thought I'd film this so that you can do this stretch at home after your training. Make sure that if you do this stretch that you're nice and warmed up, because it's designed to be done after your training or after exercise, because we're going to hold some of these stretches for a few seconds, so you need to have warm muscles. It's really beneficial. It prevents injury during training because your muscles aren't tightening up, you're re-stretching all your muscles and your ligaments, and also it helps with flexibility. So we're going to try and gain some flexibility in some of these stretches to use in our Choi Kwon Do, but in a gentle, relaxed, safe way. So we're going to come onto our backs, and the first stretch we're going to do is bring our right leg into our chest and bring our head up to meet it. Lower the head back down to the floor and increase the stretch. We're going to bring our left hand on the outside of our leg and bring it across our body to the left, keeping our right shoulder on the floor. Bring that leg back to centre, switch your hands and bring it across to the other side. While we're doing these stretches, it's really important to keep breathing. So nice breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Okay, bring that leg back in and straighten, left leg into the chest and bring the head up to meet the knee. Lower your head back down and we're going to increase the stretch. Bring the right hand on the outside of that leg and bring it across your body to the right, making sure again that you keep this shoulder on the floor, because we don't want to turn over with that leg. We only bring the leg as far as it will go without bringing this shoulder off. Feel that really nice stretch all the way down your side. Bring it back to the centre, switch your hands and bring your leg over to the other side. Really important to breathe during these stretches because we need oxygen into our muscles, so that our muscles are nice and relaxed when we stretch. So bring that leg back to centre. You can keep it bent because I'm going to bring the other leg up, bend the knees, feet flat on the floor, feet roughly hip distance, shoulder width apart, hands by our sides, and we're going to lift our bottoms off the floor, keeping our shoulders on the floor. We're going to come up into a glute bridge. And lower ourselves back down. We're going to stay like this with our knees bent, and we're going to bring our right leg across our left leg. We're going to grab hold of our left thigh and lift our left foot off the floor and draw it into our body. Feel that lovely stretch all the way down that right hip. And hold that there. And lower that leg down gently, and then we're going to switch, bringing the left leg across the right, grabbing the right thigh and drawing it in towards ourselves, and again feel the stretch of the outside of that hip. Keep breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Lower that leg down, and we're going to come onto our fronts. We're going to bring our hands underneath our shoulders, and we're going to lift our upper body off of the floor. And keeping our hips on the floor, we're going to come into a cobra stretch and look up. lower yourself back down. We're going to push with our hands and bring ourselves back, sitting back onto our heels into child pose. You can see that some of these stretches are really yoga based, and yoga complements Taekwondo extremely well. We're going to come up onto all fours and look up to the ceiling or the sky if you're outside, and look down to the floor. We're going to walk our hands back and sit back down onto our heels, bring our hands behind our head, and we're going to really slowly and gently lean backwards, and as we lean back we're going to open our elbows out and look upwards. And then we're going to lean back forwards, bringing our elbows in, and we're going to place our head onto our knees. Keep our hands where they are, and we're going to come up high onto our knees. I'm going to turn and face the camera so you can see me better. And we're going to come up onto the balls of our feet for stability. We're going to lean over to the right. We're going to come back to the centre. We're going to lean over to the left. And we're going to come back to the centre. We're going to bring our right arm in front, our left arm underneath, and we're going to turn to the left. Keeping that elbow nice and high because that will increase the stretch for us. Deepen that stretch. And come on, and switch. And the other side. Elbow nice and high to deepen that stretch. And Pilsan. We're going to bring the thumb down the back of the spine, grab hold of the elbow, and we're just going to lean over to the left. And switch, and lean over to the right. And come on. We're going to sit ourselves down onto our bottoms and bring our right leg out straight in front and our left leg bent. We're going to take a nice deep breath in through our nose, and as we exhale we're going to reach forward, bending from the waist, keeping our back nice and straight, and grab hold of either our leg or our foot if we're really flexible, and hold it there. Try not to bend your neck or your upper back, because that's not good. Hold it there. And switch. So left leg out straight, toes pointed up to the ceiling or sky, right leg bent. Nice deep breath in. And reach forwards. Keep breathing. And come on. Bring the right leg out straight as well, and we're going to do it again, but this time with both legs straight, toes pointed up to the ceiling. We're going to breathe in, and we're going to stretch as we exhale. Breathe into the stretch. And come on, we're going to change that stretch slightly. We're going to point our toes, so slightly different stretch. We're going to do it again. So nice deep breath in and exhale as you lean forwards. We're going to come into split stretch. Great stretch for gaining our flexibility for our kicks. We want to push ourselves, but not beyond comfort, not beyond, it's not a competition. So stick to your own ability, but try and stretch as far as you can. Nice deep breath in. And we're going to reach forward as we exhale and place our hands in front of us. If you're a little bit more flexible, you'll be able to get your forearms. If you're a little bit more flexible, you can push further and get your chest onto the floor. Some of our younger students, I think, can do this. So we're going to point our toes up still while we're stretching, keeping the back nice and straight. And come on. We're going to take another nice deep breath in, and we're going to come over to our right foot. As we exhale, breathe into the stretch and hold it there. We're going to come back to the center. Another nice deep breath in and stretch. Over to the other side and hold it there. Come back to the center. We're going to try and increase the stretch. So again, try and push that a little bit further, but without going past the point of pain. So keep within your own ability. Another nice deep breath in. And we're going to reach forwards again and try and place our hands in front of us, or our forearms if we're a little bit more flexible. Trying to keep a nice straight back as we come forwards. Hillsong, and slowly come back up and slowly bring your legs back in. You can give them a little shake off. We're going to bring the soles of our feet together into our butterfly stretch, which is a great stretch for gaining flexibility for those more close body kicks like crescent kick. So we're going to draw our feet towards ourselves. We're going to push down with our elbows onto our knees, and we're going to try and get our head towards our toes. So nice deep breath in and breathe into the stretch. Hold it there. Last stretch we're going to do. And come on. Well done, everybody. We're just going to finish by focusing on our breathing and just sitting silently for a little while. In the garden here, it's really lovely and relaxing, so I'm just going to sit. We're going to close our eyes. We're going to take some nice deep breaths in through our nose and out through our nose. Just concentrate on your breathing. Keep a nice straight back as you breathe in and out. Slowly open your eyes